Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to solve Excel chapter 9 hands hands-on exercise CircleCity. This is the ninth chapter of Excel section of my Lab course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, if you want me to do this complete course for you, just contact me on WhatsApp or email that I have mentioned in the description of this video. You can get my WhatsApp and email at the bottom of the screen. You can hire me for your Word assignment, Excel assignment, PowerPoint assignment, and SS assignment. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, or writing assignments, mathematics, statistics, etc. So I will do this assignment and I will solve each and every step in this video, and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. So let's move to the instruction file and do this assignment now. So title of the assignment is Exp22 Excel chapter 9 hands-on exercise CircleCity. First step of the assignment is to download the Excel sheet. This one, Exp22 Excel chapter 9 hands-on exercise CircleCity. I have already downloaded this one. So we are supposed to apply each and every requirement in this Excel file, and we will get this assignment done by applying the steps in this assignment in this Excel sheet. So I have already downloaded this. So we will move to step number 2. Step number 2 is group the quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4 and year worksheet. So we are supposed to group these 4 worksheets starting from quarter 1 and ending at year worksheet. Select A1 in the quarter 1 worksheet, fill the formatting and content across the grouped worksheet. Fill the range A2, A10 across the grouped worksheet, ungroup the worksheet. So we will go to the Excel sheet and we will group these 4 worksheets. So this is quarter 1, then quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and year worksheet. So we have grouped these 4 worksheets. After that, it is saying that go to cell A1 and group and fill across the worksheet. So this is cell A1 and we are supposed to fill this across the worksheet. For this, we will go to the home tab. After going to the home tab, click on this arrow sign in editing, that is fill, and click on across the worksheet. So we are supposed to fill both the content and formatting. That is why we will select all and click OK. So we are done with this one. So next thing to do is fill the range A2 up to A10. This one across the group worksheet. So we will select this range. So this range has been selected, and also fill this across the worksheet and fill across the worksheet, that is both. Fill the range across the group worksheet, ungroup the worksheet. So we will fill. So now you can see that we are done with this step. So that is our step number 2, and now we are supposed to ungroup the worksheet. So now ungroup this worksheet, right click on it and click ungroup. And after that, we will move to next step, that is step number 4. In step number 4, it is saying that group the 4 quarterly worksheet, select the range B3 up to E11 and use auto sum. So now we will suppose the quarterly worksheet, that is quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4. And now it is saying that sum this range, select the range and auto sum. So we will first select the range. So range has been selected, and now we are supposed to auto sum this one. So that is step number 3. So now we will move to next step, that is step number 4. In step number 4, it is saying that with the 4 quarterly worksheet grouped, apply accounting number format to the range B3 up to E3 and B11 up to E11. Select the range B11 up to E11 and apply the total cell style, ungroup the worksheet. So you can see that these are still grouped, that is quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4. So we are supposed to apply the accounting number format to this range, that is B3 up to E3. So we will first select this range. So select this range first. So this range has been selected and we are supposed to apply the accounting number format. The accounting number format is applied to this one, and then we will apply the accounting number format to second range, that is B11 up to E11. So this range has been selected and apply the accounting number format. So we have applied the accounting number format to this one. After this is saying that select B11 up to E11 and apply the total cell style. And after that, ungroup the worksheet. So B11 up to E11 is already selected. And then we will go to the home tab. After going to the home tab, go to the styles and cell styles and click on the total cell style. So we have applied, and you can see in this sheet as well. Because they are grouped, so now we will ungroup these worksheets. So we are done with step number 4. So let's move to step number 5. In step number 5, it is saying that we are supposed to insert the hyperlink here. These are the 4 hyperlinks that we will insert now. So it is saying that the year worksheet contains summary data. You will insert a hyperlink to each quarterly worksheet. On the year worksheet in cell B2, insert a hyperlink to the range E2 up to E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet with the screen tip of quarter 1 totals. So we will go to the year worksheet and we are supposed to insert the hyperlink in cell B2. So this is B2. This is B2 and we are supposed to insert the hyperlink here, and this hyperlink is based on the range E2 E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet and screen tip will be quarter 1 totals. So let's insert this hyperlink now. For inserting the hyperlink, we will go to the insert tab. After going to insert tab, we will click on the links, this one link, and click on insert link. So place in this document, and we are supposed to insert the hyperlink. Type the cell reference. So cell reference is the range, that is E2 up to E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet. So we will type E2 up to E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet. This one, and screen tip should be quarter 1 totals. So we will change the screen tip to quarter 1 total. So it is based on E2 E11 range in the quarter 1 worksheet. So click OK, and this link is inserted. So when we will click on it, it will take us to the range E2 up to E11, this one, E2 up to E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet. That is our first hyperlink. Now we will insert the second hyperlink, that is based on the range E2 E11 in the quarter 2 worksheet, and it should have a screen tip of quarter 2 totals. So let's go to C2 and insert this hyperlink that is based on the range E2 up to E11. So we will go to C2. This is C2 and we will insert the hyperlink here. So again click on the link and then click on the insert link. So this should based on the range E2 up to E11 in the Q2 worksheet, and it should show the screen tip of Q2 totals. So we will copy this, or we can type this as well. So click on the screen tip and type this here. So it should based on the range E to E11 in the Q2 worksheet and click OK. So when we will click on it, it will take us to the range E to E11 in the Q2 worksheet. So this is the Q2 worksheet and it is taking us to the range E2 up to E11. So now we will insert the third hyperlink. Third hyperlink is based on the range E2 up to E11 in the Q3 worksheet, and it should show the Q3 totals. So we are supposed to insert this hyperlink in cell D2. So we will go to cell D2 and we will insert this hyperlink again. So this is D2. Then again click on the link and click on the insert link. So it should based on the range E2 up to E11 in the Q3 worksheet, and it should show Q3 totals. So screen tip should be Q3 totals. So based on E2 up to E3 Q3 worksheet. Click OK. When we will click on this, this will take us to the range E2 up to E11 in the Q3 worksheet, and it will show Q3 total. It is showing already. So we will move to next hyperlink. This one. This is the next hyperlink. So it is saying that insert a hyperlink in cell E2 based on this range in the Q4 worksheet, and it should show Q4 totals. That is the screen tip. So let's move to E2 now. This is E2 and we are supposed to insert the hyperlink here. So click on the insert tab and then go to link and insert link. So it should based on the range E2 up to E11 in Q4, and the screen tip should be Q4 totals. So we will type Q4 total in the screen tip. Click OK. Based on the range E2 up to E11 in Q4, click OK, and we have inserted these 4 hyperlinks. That is all about step number 5, and now we will move to next step, that is step number 6. So in step number 6, it is saying that select and hide the year, consolidated, and the future worksheet. So we are supposed to hide these 3 worksheets. First one is the year, second one is the consolidated, and the third one is the future worksheet. Then unhide the year and the consolidated worksheet. The future worksheet should be hidden. So we are supposed to hide the 3 sheet. First one is year, consolidated, and the future. So year is here. Click on it and hide this one. Then consolidated, hide this one, and then future, hide this one. So we have hidden 3 worksheet. After that, we are supposed to unhide the year and the consolidated worksheet. So future worksheet should be hidden. So let's unhide the year and the consolidated worksheet again. So right click here and click on unhide. So we are supposed to unhide the year and consolidated. So first we will select the year and click OK, and again right click and click on unhide and click on consolidated and click OK. So we have unhidden the year and consolidated worksheet, but still future worksheet is still hidden. So we are done with step number 6. So now let's move to step number 7. In step number 7, it is saying that display the year worksheet in cell B3, insert a formula with 3D reference to cell E3 in the Q1 worksheet. Copy the formula to the range B4 up to B11. Now we are supposed to insert a 3D reference formula in cell B3 of the year worksheet and then we will copy this formula to the range B4 up to B11. So let's go to the year worksheet. This is the year worksheet, and we are supposed to insert 3D reference formula here. So for this we will put equal sign first, and then it is saying that insert a 3D reference formula, the reference to cell E3 in quarter 1 worksheet. So after putting the equal sign, go to the quarter 1 worksheet and click on cell E3. So this is cell E3 and click OK, enter, sorry. So we are done. Now it is saying that copy the formula to the range B4, B11. So copy this one up to B11, and now let's move to next step, that is step number 7. Sorry, step number 8. So in step number 8, it is saying that in cell C3 in the year worksheet, insert the formula with 3D reference to cell E3 in the quarter 2 worksheet. So basically we are supposed to insert a 3D reference formula that will reference to cell E3 in the quarter 2 worksheet, and we will enter this formula in cell C3. So let's move to cell E3. This is cell E3, and we are supposed to enter a formula that will reference to cell E3 in quarter 2 worksheet. So we will put equal sign. Now we are supposed to reference this to E3 in quarter 2 worksheet. So click on quarter 2 worksheet and click on E3. So click enter or press enter. We got this one. Now we are supposed to copy this formula down to the column C up to C11. So we are done with this one, and we will move to next step, that is step number 9. So in step number 9, it is saying that in cell D3 in the year worksheet, insert a formula with 3D reference to cell E3 in quarter 3 worksheet. In cell E3, insert a formula with the 3D reference to cell E3 in the quarter 4 worksheet. So basically, we are supposed to insert a 3D reference formula in cell D3, and in cell E3. In cell D3, it will reference to cell E3 in quarter 3 worksheet. In cell E3, it will reference to cell E3 in quarter 4 worksheet. So first go to cell D3 and insert this formula. So this is cell D3, and we are supposed to insert a 3D reference formula that will reference to cell E3 in quarter 3 worksheet. So let's put equal sign and then go to quarter 3 worksheet and click on cell E3 and press enter. And now again we will copy this formula down to the column D up to D11. So in cell E3 we are supposed to insert a 3D reference formula that will reference to cell E3 in quarter 4 worksheet. For this we will put the equal sign again, and then we will go to quarter 4 worksheet and then click on E3 and click enter. And now copy the formula down to the column E up to E11. So that is all about step number 9. So we have solved 9 steps of this assignment. Now we will move to next step, that is step number 10. So in step number 10, it is saying that in cell F3 in the year worksheet, insert the sum function with a 3D reference to calculate the year total for the athletic apparel department using cell E3 in 4 quarterly worksheet. Copy the formula to the range F4 up to F11. So basically we are supposed to insert a sum function that will sum the athletic apparel department in the 4 quarterly worksheet, because we are going to get the total for the year. So we will sum the 4 quarter and we will get the result. So let's go to cell F3. So this is F3, and we are supposed to use a sum function, and we will use this in We will use this in 3D reference. So first we will go to quarter 1 worksheet and we will click on this one. After that, enter plus sign and then go to quarter 2 and enter this one. Then enter plus sign and then go to quarter 3 and plus sign and then go to enter plus sign, then go to quarter 4 and click on cell E3 and close this one. So press enter, we will get the value. So that we got after applying the sum function with a 3D reference, and the reference is cell E3 in each quarter worksheet. So now we are supposed to copy this formula down to the column F up to F11. So copy this down to the column F up to F11. So that is all about step number 10. So now let's move to step number 11. So in step number 11, it is saying that apply a counting number format to ranges P3, F3 and B11, F11. So first we will apply the counting number format to this one. So copy this range and select this range. So this range has been selected and we are supposed to apply the counting number format. For this we will go to the home tab. After going to the home tab, we are supposed to apply the counting number format. The counting number format is selected. Then we will apply the counting number format to this range, D11 up to F11. So again we will copy this range. So select this range and counting number format is already applied. So next thing is apply comma style to the range P4 up to F10. So select this range. So this range has been selected and apply comma style to this one. So we have selected the comma style. Now apply the total cell style to the range B11 up to F11. So first we will select this range. So this range has been selected and now we are supposed to apply the total cell style. For this, go to the home tab. After going to the home tab, click on cell style and select the total cell style. So we are done with step number 11. So we have solved 11 steps of this assignment. I solved each and every step. I explained each and every step. And now after this, we will move to next step, that is step number 12. Basically, this assignment have 22 steps and I am going to do step number 12 now. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, just contact me on WhatsApp, email or WeChat ID that I have mentioned in the description of this video. You can hire me for your complete course as well. You can hire me for your other courses as well. So let's do step number 12 now. So we have solved 11 steps for this assignment and now step number 12 is display the consolidated worksheet in cell A1. Use the consolidated tool to select and add the range A2 up to E11 in the quarter 1 worksheet, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4 worksheets. Use the top row and left column labels. Do not create links. So basically, we have completed 11 steps. I solved each and every step, and now I am going to give you an overview of remaining these steps that are 6 to 7 steps. So let's move to step number 12. Step number 12 is here in consolidated worksheet. We are supposed to use the consolidated tool to add the data from quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4 based on the given range, that is A2 up to E11. So I have already added the data using the consolidated worksheet. After that, step number 13. In step number 13, it is saying that with the consolidated data sheet, apply auto fit column width, select the range B1 up to N1 and apply bold and center the horizontal alignment. So I have done this formatting. You can see that first row is bold and I have applied the total cell style to this total. That is about step number 14. In step number 15, we are supposed to Open the other Excel sheet that we got along with the assignment file, that is Exp22 Excel Chapter 9 hands-on exercise. Belonging Excel file, go back to the file, then we are supposed to insert a reference in C3 that will reference to cell B3 in the new worksheet. So I have already done this. Let's go to CGS file, and I have done this here. You can see that. Then we will copy the formula down to the column C up to C10. So I have done this one as well. Step number 15 is on the FW2 worksheet. Check for error and update cell E3 to include adjacent cell. So I have done this as well. Step number 16 is use the error detection tool to find the cell containing a circular reference, then correct the formula. So this was the circular reference, and I have corrected the formula and got the final value for this one. So basically I solved this one. I have shown you 12 steps, and I am giving you an overview for the remaining step as well. So step number 17 is we are supposed to use if error function nested with average if function in cell F3. So I have done this one. I have used if error function nested with average if function to get this value in column F3 of FW3. This one you can see that I got the values for this one after using the if error function nested with average if function. That is step number 17. Step number 18 is we are supposed to insert the data validation in the range B4 up to D4 on FW3. So I have inserted this on FW3. This is the range. You can see this message is appearing there because of the data validation. Enter the sales amount for the respective month. That is the message. This one, the enter the sales amount for the respective month. This is the input message. So this is showing there because of the data validation, because I have created the data validation in this range that is given. So step number 19 is to group the 4 worksheet and then select the range B3 up to B10 and unlock the cells. I have unlocked the cell as well. So then we will protect quarter 1 sheet with the password exploring this one. So I have done this assignment. So this will be the complete version of the assignment after applying all the steps. Quarter 2 worksheet, quarter 3, quarter 4, quarter 5, quarter 6, consolidated worksheet, CGS, total, FW2 and FW3. So I have done this one for one of my client. This one you can see that, and my student got 100 out of 100. You can see the grade here. So I have got 100 out of 100. Each and every step is completed, and I got full points on each and every step. You can see this one. So if you want me to do this assignment for you, just contact me on WhatsApp, email or WeChat ID, and I will do this assignment for you. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again. You can hire me for other courses as well.